In this lesson, we will understand what are functions in C language. With that, we will learn to declare and define functions in C with examples. Let us start. Functions in C are blocks of code that perform a specific task and can be called from other parts of your program. They help in organizing code, making it more readable, reusable, and manageable. So if you want to do a task again and again, just create a function and call it. That's it. So in this lesson, first we will create and call a function. Then we will see an alternative way to create a function by separating the function definition and declaration. After that, we will see the concept of parameters. We will create a function with a parameter and then with multiple parameters. Let us start. Let us begin with creating and calling a function in C language. This step tells the compiler about the function's name. So here we are declaring a function. Okay, with the return type to begin with, then the function name. You can add any name to your function. We have added the name demo function. Okay. In the parentheses, you need to add the parameters. We will see that later. So after creating a function, you need to call it. To call it, you just need to write the name of the function and then the parentheses. That's it. Also here you can see void is visible. So the void return type is used to indicate that a function does not return a value. Okay. Let us see an example to understand the concept. Here is our VS Code. We created this folder for all our examples. Let us create a new file. Right click, new file, demo30.c. I'll add a comment. Let us now add the header file. So we added a header file. We will now create a function. So the return type was void here. That means the function does not return a value. Then the name of the function, here we will add demo function. You can add any name. Parenthesis, we are not adding any parameters since this is a basic example. Now write anything here. A demo text. Let's say I'll type, this is a demo function. Okay. Then the main function. Within this, you can just call the demo function like this. Okay. This is the basic example. This is function call. And this was our demo function. That's it. After that, you can return 0, write return 0 here. That's it. So we created a basic function. We missed the semicolon. File, save, right click, run code. This is the demo function printed. So what we did in this code, we defined and called a function. Okay, so this was function declaration and definition. The function name is demo function. The return type is void. That indicates it doesn't return a value. This is the body of the function that is having a single printf statement that prints a message to the console. The following is the main function, as you know, and this just calls the function. The demo function is called within the main function, which causes the message, this is a demo function, to be printed. So this call will go here and print the body of the demo function. That is the output. This is the demo function. So in this way, we can create a basic C program. We can create a basic function in C language. Now let us see the second example. In the previous example, we saw how to create and call a function. We added the function declaration and definition. So here we will see an alternative way where you can separate both the declaration and definition. Let's see the example. Here I'll create a new file, right click, new file, demo31.c. Okay, so I'll take the same example, copy, paste. Okay, I can take it to the next line, and for that I'll use a multi-line comment. Okay, now let us separate both of them. How we will do that? First I'll define the function by writing demo function. So we have defined it. Now we will take this, cut, and we will add it after the main function. So we have separated the declaration with the definition. Okay, this is function definition, this is calling the function, and this is your function definition. Okay, so this was function declaration, this was function call, and the following is your function definition. That's it. We have changed the program. Now I'll run it, right click, run. Here is the output, the same output. This is the demo function. Okay, this printed in the main function, function call was there. This went here and printed it. Okay, so this is different from what we did here. We did that in a single line, and here we separated the declaration as well as the definition. Okay, so this is how we can create functions in C language using two ways. Now let us see how we can add a parameter to a function. Now you would be wondering, what is a parameter? So function parameters in C are variables that are used to pass information into functions. They allow you to give input to a function so it can perform tasks based on those inputs. When you declare a function, you specify its parameters within the parentheses like shown here. Here our parameter is rank, and it is represented by a data type and a variable name. So the data type is integer and the variable name is rank. If you want to call this, you need to set the value. So you can directly mention the rank you want to pass, that is the information you want to pass. So here we are calling a function with a parameter. The value for the rank we have set as 5. We have passed the rank with the value while calling above. Now let us run an example. We will create a new file, right click, new file, demo32.c. Add a comment, function parameters in C. Okay, I'll add the header file. Okay, let us create a function. Let's say I'll add the name details function, int rank. So this is our parameter, and I'll print the rank. It's integer, so the format specifier is %d rank. Okay, then the main function for function calling, and while calling I'll pass the rank. Okay, let's say 5. Okay, and the return. So what we did here, function declaration and definition. We have passed the rank with the value 5 while calling. So when we'll call here, it will go here and it will print the value of rank as 5. Let's run, go to file, save. right click, run. Here it is, rank 5 printed. Okay, from here, because we called. So we defined a function with a parameter and call it in the main function. We have passed an argument to the function when calling it, that is here. So we have defined a function with a parameter and passed an argument to the function when calling it. In this way you can create a function parameter in C. Now let us see the last example to create a function with multiple parameters. So we just saw how to add a single parameter. To add multiple parameters, you need to set multiple parameters separated by comma. Like shown here with the demo function, we have mentioned 3 parameters here. One is an array of characters player, that is a string, then the rank, that is an integer, and then the points, that is an integer. Now to call a function with multiple parameters, just pass each and every value. The first one was a string, array of characters, that's why I have passed my name Amit. Then the rank and then the points as integers. So we have passed the following parameters, multiple parameters while calling above, that is player, rank and points. Now let us see an example of a function with multiple parameters in C. Let us create a new file. Right click, new file, demo33.c. So I'll mention function with multiple parameters in C. I'll mention the header file first. Okay, then what I'll do, I'll take this code and change it. Right click, copy, paste. So previously we were having only a single parameter. Let us add more parameters. So here only I'll add int points, and before that I'll add the array of characters, that is player, and the square brackets. Now we have 3 parameters. Let us print them. I'll right click, copy and paste them twice. Okay, first was rank, so here I'll change it to player. Player was a string, that is array of characters, that is %s format specifier. Player name, rank and points. Integer, so format specifier %d, and here points. That's it. Now when you will call, okay, so what will happen? It is showing an error. Why? Too few arguments. That I told you, this is an argument. Too few arguments. Why? Because we have 3 parameters here. So we will add the names. Let's say first I'll add Amit. Okay, rank is okay, rank 1 now and 100. Okay, file, save, right click, run code. Now it will print. Okay, I should have added the %n. Okay, here it is. I've added now. Okay, file, save, right click, run code. Now we have added the player name, rank and points are visible because we called it. We can also change it, copy. So we are calling it again with a different value. Okay, and it will print. Go to file, save. In this case, okay, right click, run code. We printed it. Okay, we should have added this here. Now this will work. %n, right click, run. Now you have 2 values. Here it is, player name and the second player with rank and points. So in this way we can work with multiple parameters in a function in C. So guys, we saw what is a function in C language. We saw how to define, declare and create functions. We also got to know about function calling. With that we saw 4 examples. to create a function and then to work with parameters in a function. Thank you for watching the video.